welcome back. Today, this is the first of the New Year's, and I decided to make something very easy. It's gonna be cherry turnovers with puff pastry. So this is the puff pastry sheets that I'm using. I'm gonna use only one today. You have to have this thawed on the room temperature. And for the filling, I'm gonna go ahead and use cherry pie filling. We're gonna need a rolling pin, a little bit of flour, and let's get started. I'm gonna use a little bit of flour, and then I will take my puff pastry out, just like that. And then we'll have to stretch this pastry a little bit. And just to make sure it doesn't stick, so I can make 4 cherry turnovers. It's very nice and quick dessert. And also you can make this with apple filling, Nutella, chocolate, anything that you prefer. You can also make your own puff pastry. I do that usually in winter times, but sometimes when you don't want to spend so much time on making a dough, you can go ahead and use the store-bought dough. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. Let's see, I'll take my knife here and cut this into 4 squares, just like that. And then I'll fill them, and they have to go on the baking sheet. And here we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill them with a spoonful of cherry pie filling, just like that. And then I will go ahead and close this all around. But first, what I'm gonna do, I will take and brush the edge with the water, just a plain water, so it's gonna seal better. That's what I'm gonna do before I close it, just like that. It's just a plain water. And then I will go ahead and close this. You just try your best when you're closing it. So you can also press it with the fork, or you can go around and just fold it a little bit, and then press it with a fork, so that way it doesn't open easily. So you basically just fold it, and then we'll press it with a fork. And then you just take a fork and you press the edge, just like that. Also, I'm gonna cut the opening right here, and we can cut this opening even before we close it, just like that, and then it will go onto the baking dish. And this is my last one that I have for filling. right here. It's very easy to do, and you have a nice dessert. And I will go ahead and bake this at 400. So what I do, actually, I fold this edge a little bit, just like that. Just like that, and then I will press this with a fork. If your fork is sticking, you can go ahead and dip the fork inside of the flour and just go ahead and press. And then we can make few openings here with few cuts, just like that. And it's ready for baking. And before baking, this is what I'm gonna do. I will brush the top with a little bit of plain water. It's going in the oven, that's 400, and I will let you know how long it baked. And I will sprinkle some sugar on the top. I'm using the granulated sugar. You can use any sugar like a pearl, any sugar that you prefer. And I will do the same for all four. Brush the top and add some sugar on the top. Because the cherry pie filling, it's not sweet, it's a little bit tart, so that's why I'm adding sugar on the top. And there we go. It's ready for oven, and I'll see you later. And here they are, out of the oven, just baked. Look at that beauty. Gorgeous. My cherry turnovers, they have baked for 28 minutes, and they look amazing, as you see. Very light. They're just very hot. Look at that. Beautiful. Very light, puffed up, and I do have, as you see, some of the filling. But that's nothing, you know. It's just a small amount on the last minutes of baking. And this one actually, as you see, started leaking on the top when I open it, and the sugar on the top didn't burn at all. It's amazing. They look gorgeous, and they will taste great, and it was very quick and easy to make. Here I'm gonna show you how they look from close up, how they puffed. They're amazing. Cherry turnovers. They're so, as you see, nice, and it baked beautifully. I'm gonna try to show you this one from the close up. It's beautiful, nicely puffed, and the bottom, amazing bake. As you see, it's quick dessert, and that would be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the time that you spent with me, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day.